Kenyan Muslims will not go for Hajj this year after the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia banned all international visitors from making the pilgrimage to Mecca for fear of spreading of coronavirus. Saudi Arabia's Minister for Hajj and Umrah Mohammed Saleh bin Ten announced this week that only a fraction of people residing in the kingdom will be allowed to attend the annual pilgrimage, which usually brings together over 2.5 million Muslim faithfuls from all over the world.
أولاً المملكة العربية السعودية على كامل استعدادها لخدمة الحجاج والمعتمرين في جميع الأحوال، لكن للظروف الحالية نحن نتحدث عن جائحة عالمية، جائحة الحقيقة نسأل الله السلامة منها. المملكة في كامل استعداداتها لحقيقة حفظ صحة المسلمين والمواطنين، لذلك نحن طلبنا من الإخوة المسلمين في جميع دول العالم التريث في عمل أي عقود حتى تتضح الرؤية.
Minister Benten said in his statement that only a selected number of people will be allowed to do the pilgrimage, and added that his ministry was in talks with various diplomatic missions to work out the criteria that will be observed during Hajj, including health considerations. Like the rest of the world, Saudi Arabia is grappling with a major spike in COVID-19 infections, with reportedly more than 160,000 cases and more than 1,000 deaths. The annual Hajj typically congregates millions of pilgrims into congested holy sites and could be a major source of contagion. This is the first time in the history of modern Saudi Arabia that Muslims have been barred from making the pilgrimage to Mecca to observe one of the 5 pillars of Islam due to health safety concerns. Over 4,000 Kenyan Muslims made the spiritual journey to Mecca last year. The government is coming up with various measures that will be observed by school management to minimize the spread of COVID-19 if schools reopen this September. The Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor George Magoha, said that the government will distribute over 24 million masks to all the schools before September to ensure that each student has at least 2 masks before they return to class.
We are aware on the 15th of March, all education institutions were closed. What has happened is now history. The unfortunate thing is that COVID is still increasing, but government is going to work as if we are going to open on the 1st of September.
Other measures that government will be implementing are testing of teachers and provision of water and hand sanitizers to be used by the schools. All schools, including universities and other tertiary institutions, were closed in March after the outbreak of coronavirus in Kenya to allow for social distancing and curb the spread of the highly infectious virus that has killed 130 people in Kenya, while over 5,000 others are infected according to the Ministry of Health numbers to date.
In what is now becoming a normal occurrence, traders at Gikomba are counting their losses after another mysterious fire burned down a section of the market on Thursday morning, destroying stores of cereals, second-hand clothes, and other items. The fire was reported to have started at 2 a.m., but the cause has not been established. Conflict between traders, tenants of county houses, and suspected land grabbers is believed to be behind Nairobi's perennial Gikomba market fires. In 2017, President Uhuru Kenyatta ordered an investigation into the cause of the frequent fires at the expensive open-air market, but no report has been released to date, a situation that has left traders calling for justice.
Maofisa wa usalama wafanye uchunguzi na upelelezi wa haraka tuweze kuelewa kiini cha huyo moto ni nini. Kama huyo moto ulisababishwa na mtu, huyo mtu lazima ashikwe na apatiwe hukumu kubwa sana kwa kufanya mambo na madhambi kwa wananchi wa Kenya.
As other countries resume their sporting activities, Kenya is yet to come up with a clear directive on whether and when stadiums will be opened to the public. All sporting activities were stopped in March due to the spread of coronavirus pandemic. Early this month, the Ministry of Sports set up a task force to look into the preparation and resumption of sports activities, but no word has been released yet on whether the team has come up with any reports. The government of Sudan is in the final stage of reaching an agreement with the United States for the settlement with victims of the 1998 Kenya and Tanzanian bombings, Sudan's foreign minister has said. Foreign Minister Asma Abdallah said her country and the US are nearing a settlement which will see victims of the 1998 Nairobi's and Dar es Salaam's US embassy's bombings are compensated, a move that will pave way for Sudan's removal from the US terror blacklist. Al-Qaeda claimed the attacks, but the US accused Khartoum of aiding the jihadists linked to the bombers, with US demanding compensation for the Americans' victims' family. The simultaneous American embassy bombings in Nairobi and Dar es Salaam killed 224 people and injured around 5,000, almost all of them Africans.